Well, Shalom from Jerusalem. This is Uriel, and we'd like to welcome each and every one of you that are listening to the latest news that are coming out from Jerusalem, Israel. And we're basically facing many difficult challenges in the days, weeks, and months to come, as the Temple Mount has been reopened after being shut down for a couple of days due to the terror attack that occurred as two Arabs went up to the Temple Mount to pray. Then they came down with the automatic weapons and basically shot and killed two police officers here in Jerusalem. This is an ongoing situation. The enemies of Israel came to do what? They came to steal, they came to kill, and they came to destroy. Yet I'm here to tell you that the nation of Israel, we want peace. The psalmist basically states, Elohim al domilach. It says, O Hashem, O God, do not hold your silence. Then it continues to say, for your enemies are in uproar, and those who hate you have lifted up their heads against your people, Israel. They plot deceitfully, and they have come and said, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be in remembrance no more. The enemies of Israel continue to plot. They incite in their schools. They teach their children to hate the Jews, and they say to them that we are occupying their land. This is not the facts. We look at the Torah, the Tanakh, and even the New Testament, where it mentions, and even in the Bible, over 600 times it mentions Israel and Jerusalem. And they continue their incitements in their official media. They use the radio, they use the television to state that we are occupying their land, which in reality, this is not the truth. And of course, today, Friday, they will be actually going to the Temple Mount to pray, and hopefully we will have peace. But the Israeli police and the Border Patrol are basically on guard today, be at the Damascus Gate, the Lion Gates that are leading up to the Temple Mount. We want peace. King David stated that I am for peace, but the enemies are for war. We see this. Let's be real here. There's no such thing as a so-called Palestinian people. If we look at history and we know where the term Palestine or Palestine came from, it came back from the Roman Emperor Hadrian, when Bar Kokhba had the uprising against the Romans. We were tired of the occupiers, which were basically the Romans, and Hadrian punished Bar Kokhba, and this land was named Judah. And what did he do? He in turn punished Judah, Israel, and he named Mi Capitolina Palestina. This is where this word derives from. Yet there's a word named Peleshet, who is closely related to the so-called Philistines or Philistines or whatever. And these were migratory people. I believe that they came, they're closely related to the Greeks, I believe. And this is where this term Peleshet, Palestine or Palestine derives from. Look, the so-called wannabe Palestinians, they don't have any historical records. They don't have any archaeological facts, and not any other Arab nation has any history or documentations that there were ever a so-called Palestinian people. This is all a lie. They are using the United Nations. They go in front of the United Nations and claim that we are occupying their land. UNESCO passed resolution that the Machpelah in Hebron is part of the so-called fake Palestinians. Yet, look, we want peace. And I'm sure there are many good Arabs who stand with the nation of Israel, but will not publicly admit that they stand with the nation of Israel because they are afraid of the reprisals that they might receive. We want peace. You know, the word says, Tusha'alu Shalom Jerusalem, to pray, to inquire after the peace of Jerusalem. We want peace. There are many good Arabs that love this nation, that work, that get Social Security, that get benefits, and they have employment, and they have housing. Yet the Islamic extremist wants to disrupt anything that has to do with the nation of Israel. We need to take a stand. We need to pray and seek the God of Israel. We like for you to stand with the nation of Israel, to pray, to inquire after the peace of Jerusalem. Genesis 12:3 says that I will bless them that bless you, and I will curse them that curse you, and out of you, Israel, all the nations of the earth will be blessed. So we are asking you to stand with the nation of Israel, to support the nation of Israel, to contact your senators, your congressmen up in Washington, and wherever in the world you may be. We're asking you to stand with the nation of Israel. This is Uriel, news from Jerusalem.info. Shalom.